Everyone's talking about Shungguang right now, but I think we're about to watch history repeat itself if we're not careful. Because while all the attention is elsewhere, Zhao is quietly shaping up to be one of the most important characters Zenless has released so far. If you want the full deep dive breakdown, the complete video is already up on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this on YouTube, just click the related video below. And if you're seeing this on TikTok, head over to my profile and hit the YouTube link. At the core of her gameplay is her frostbite gauge, and that resource dictates almost everything she does. Once it's fully charged, swapping Zhao in immediately activates her entry skill, Burst of Frost, which triggers either veil, spreads buffs across the entire team, and sets up a quick assist so you can instantly transition back to your main DPS. We don't have the exact buff values yet, but by the way it suggests that she's providing offensive bonuses like attack and crit, which is a huge deal for a unit that's technically labeled as defense. Her additional ability only asks for an attack, anomaly, or support unit, which essentially means she fits into almost any functional lineup in the game. That design choice feels deliberate, like the developers are finally addressing the long-standing issue with the defense class by letting units like Zhao function as true enablers rather than awkward frontliners, making her especially valuable for players who may have missed previous limited supports, such as Astra or Lucia. By the looks of it, you generally want her off-field while Frostbite builds naturally. Then you bring her in once it's ready to trigger her buffs, chain a quick assist, and immediately hand control back to your carry. Her hold basic attack reinforces this loop by applying buffs and enabling assists, while her EX special attack adds another layer of value by consuming a portion of her own HP to provide healing over time for the team, giving her meaningful sustain without forcing you to run a dedicated healer. Overall, when you look at the full picture, Zhao ends up doing a little bit of everything. She contributes off-field damage, boosts team performance through buffs, provides healing and survivability, and smooths out rotations by enabling quick assists. That's why, despite her classification, she plays much more like a high-tier support similar to Lucia, just with extra defensive utility. I'm really curious to see how people end up using her once the patch goes live, so let me know what teams you're planning to run and whether you think she's going to shake up the meta the way I do. If you found this breakdown helpful, I've got more coverage coming as we get closer to 2.5, so stick around for that, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.